And now to make some remarks and present a proclamation to the family in honor of Mike McLean, I have the pleasure of introducing a fellow combat veteran who's still serving in the Army National Guard, Albany County Executive Daniel P. McCoy.
It's an honor to stand here to recognize somebody, and I can't believe it's been almost 14 years. It's like a blink of an eye, Michelle. And when I was reading this, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, it felt like yesterday. And same out, I'm thinking it was just yesterday. And time's a tricky thing. It moves quick as you get older, right? In a blink of an eye. And to see so many friends and family that have come out in his memory says a lot, because that's what I said. We stop not talking about the person, the good and the good jokes, the bad jokes. You know, you have to have them uncomfortable conversations, because, you know, people just stop talking about it. They stop bringing it up. Parents don't want to hear that. Friends don't want to hear that. Lovers don't want to hear that. They want to hear that when you're out. Like, they're still there. They might be gone, but they left a legacy. Not just because of the uniform they wore, because of what they did for this country, but for the people they've taken care of. So I do want to say thank you to the family, to the nieces, the grandkids, to everyone that came out. Extraordinary person, and it shows that his legacy that he left behind. Just look to your left, right, in front, behind, the people that are here, and the people that wish they could have been here, that didn't have the opportunity to get here, to showcase his life, not just to his service to this country, but what he has given back through many organizations over the years in friendship. So thank you.
We're reminded that his service through that Vietnam War era was one that taught us a lot as a nation. Many of the folks like Michael came back from that commitment and did not get a hero's welcome. It's always important for us to say welcome home to our Vietnam era veterans, because we learned from that experience that the respect, the honor that needs to be shown our individuals is important. That hero's welcome is important. Our individuals who serve in the military do not decide to go to war. It's leaders of nations that bring us to war. And we need to respect the warrior. And so his service with the Air Anti-Submarine Squadron 37 is recognized and applauded here this morning.
I think it's particularly important to honor Airman McLean as a Vietnam vet, because we know, I think we can never repay that debt to those who we didn't honor and welcome home. The math never ceases to amaze me. 19 is when Airman McLean entered service.
Volunteering at such a young age at a time when our country was very divided. And choosing to serve in this capacity for a number of years, and then coming back and choosing to serve in a variety of other ways. And when Michael came back, he didn't receive the welcome that my generation received when we came back. He and other Vietnam veterans were not welcomed home. And it could have been easy for them at that time to let their discouragement get the better of them, to kind of give up hope a little bit on our country and how it treats its veterans. But they didn't do that, as evidenced by so many of them here today. They chose to continue to serve. They chose to continue to set a better example for veterans of the next generation.
Today, really glad to be here. Wonderful pictures. It looks like Mr. McLean was certainly someone who likes his Irish fun, and I really respect that. As a Cunningham, I too like my Guinness as well, and so it's lovely to see not only his service honored today, but also the joy of his life and his service to community and the success story of his family.
Whereas Michael served with honor and distinction, embodying the values of courage, sacrifice, and commitment to the freedom and security of our nation. And whereas it's fitting to recognize the significant contributions made by veterans like Michael McLean, who have selflessly served our country and continue to exemplify the highest ideals and values in service, integrity in the community, spirited by advocating veterans' rights.
So to honor his service this morning, we wish him fair winds and following seas, and thank you for allowing me to be here today. Please accept this small and inadequate token of our appreciation for his lifelong service, both in and out of uniform.
I've been friends with Mike for 47 years. He was very big in the South End Irish. He got me involved in it. Preserving that parade, preserving the Irish in the South End is a huge accomplishment. I acted as Grand Marshal one year. He asked me to have that honor. And when we got done with the parade, he said, "I never saw so many people know you." I said, "Well, they know me because I'm around the city and people understand." So Mike, I miss him. I miss his children. And I wish him Godspeed.